For the Ohio swimming and diving team, winter training is typically the most difficult section of training during the season, but it's also about bonding and getting closer as a team. Head coach Rachel Colmazar-Baugh tried to raise the team's morale over the holiday season by incorporating games into their workouts.
Typically, the athletes just have to focus on training, weights, sleeping, and eating. So the focus is a little bit more intense. So, we played a dice game, and basically that's just kind of lightened the mood up a little bit. They're still training hard, but it just kind of adds a fun component to it. So it's just not all back and forth in the pool.
Although the workouts that were given were more challenging than some they have completed in the past, the girls' confidence increased tenfold after completing workouts they never thought they could do. Each Bobcat was faced with a 10-rep workout that had to be completed in a certain time, and if not completed in that time, they had to come back later that night to try again.
After finally getting 10, it was just such a relief, and I felt like I accomplished something.
Going into their first meet after the new year, the Bobcats were ready to compete.
Winter training gave me a lot of confidence going into Denison. It was a hard 2 weeks.
From the first whistle blow, the green and white dominated in the pool, resulting in a victory over Denison.
I think we saw it at even the Denison meet where the girls just wanted it. They had put in all this work and they're like, I don't care what it takes. I put in the work. I'm going to see the outcome of it. And there was just this fire and determination in them that I really hadn't seen before. So whatever we did over Christmas training really, really paid off.
Denison was a real pick-me-up, and I think it's what we really needed.
By the time they were standing in front of their blocks ready to compete, their race was nothing compared to what they had done just days before.
And I know when I was standing behind the block at Denison, I was thinking, you did 24.50s, flat out, great times. You can do 4.
Flip turn after flip turn, the Bobcats grew stronger and more confident in not only themselves, but their teammates as well. The Bobcats even took part in team-building activities with athletes in action.
Getting them to hang out in a non-competitive setting outside of the pool is just as beneficial to the bonding process as what they're going through in the pool. And to see that they're finally clicking and that this is a family, I think, it almost in a way it melts my heart a little bit.
So while the Bobcats pushed through weeks of difficult workouts, they came out of the water stronger and closer than ever as a team.